In 1970, when the first Earth Day was held, the need for environmental protection was obvious. Smokestacks were putting pollution into the air, cars were clogging the air around cities like Los Angeles with smog, and outfalls were pouring pollution directly into the water. So we created the Environmental Protection Agency, which used regulation to target those sources of pollution, and 50 years later, our air and water is much cleaner. Today, the EPA has gone from targeting specific areas of pollution to trying to cover everything, and has turned what was once a positive into a negative, not only for the economy, but also the environment. It's time to move beyond 1970s environmentalism and into the smartphone era, where we can improve energy efficiency, protect wildlife habitat, and improve water quality with information that's literally in the palm of our hand. Millions of little decisions can add up to big differences, giving you the opportunity to do more with less, which is really what it means to be an environmentalist. So this is my electricity meter. Few people ever look at their electrical meters because while it's useful for figuring out how much you use over the course of a month, it's essentially useless for figuring out how to become more efficient and save electricity. Fortunately, there is new technology that allows you to get the information you need to save money and resources. It's the Sense electricity monitor. Simply by analyzing the electricity that comes into my house, it can figure out what appliances I'm using, giving me the information that I need right on my iPhone to help me save money and electricity. Now, it isn't the only appliance that's on the market, and while we wait for smart meters from the government, a number of companies are building these sorts of things so that I can figure out the best ways not only to save energy and money, but also the environment. Unlike government programs, which are one size fits all and force you to change your lifestyle, technology allows you to do more with less using your lifestyle, not only saving money, but also saving resources and protecting the environment. But technology isn't just about information. It also gives you the ability to act on that information and do more with less. When it comes to water quality, there are new technologies that allow farmers to be more efficient with their use of fertilizer and pesticides. Using drones, farmers can target only those areas where there are pest outbreaks or areas that need a little more fertilizer. This not only saves them money, but also protects water quality. And there are environmental options for people who live in cities as well. Car2Go is an hourly car sharing program that allows people to avoid purchasing a vehicle, reduces the amount of parking spaces that are needed in the city, and reduces the other impacts associating with owning a car. Unlike Seattle's failed government-run program for the bike sharing known as Pronto, Car2Go is so successful it's actually expanding and is even drawing competitors. And the city of Seattle estimates that there are thousands of fewer cars on the roads because people are using Car2Go. Doing more with less is not only an economic principle, it's an environmental principle. And these technologies allow farmers, commuters, and homeowners to save money and the planet at the same time. And it's why free market environmentalism is more likely to help the environment than one-size-fits-all government solutions. Politicians and bureaucrats simply don't have the information or ability to control all of the decisions that have environmental impact. But we now have in the palm of our hand with smartphones the information and the ability to not only save money, but to reduce our environmental impact in ways that fit our lifestyles. And it's why we need to move away from 1970s environmentalism to the smartphone era. For more information, visit washingtonpolicy.org.